land now. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for
You.
man.
Isn't this supposed to be about Louis Armstrong?
That's why I have a trumpet. Though he didn't go to the moon, he was a giant leap towards the African-American movement called the Harlem Renaissance. Louis Armstrong was a famous trumpet player, born August 4th, 1901, in his time period, and a good one. He loved singing more. You can tell by his Wonderful World song, his Stardust song, which he was featured in. He was actually a really good trumpet player and a good singer, but he loved singing way more. And how did it all start? Well, it actually started like this. He was sent to a juvenile classroom. He met a couple of students who were into cornets and he was interested into it. He started learning in 1913 and he wanted to get into it. He learned how to do the cornet and he took off. His music, everything went in a good way, and later on, he was actually contacted by none other than Oliver. Well, one morning, he had woke up Louis Armstrong asking, "Hey, do you want to go to Chicago and join my band?" And of course, Louis Armstrong agreed, and it ended up being something unique. With his wife at the time in 1923, April 6th, he made his first solo song, and that was what set him out for the rest of his life. He actually had 2 cornet breaks that was absolutely fabulous, but how did he get into the trumpet? But in 1926, he swapped over and became one of the best trumpet players there was. During the Harlem Renaissance, he still is one of the best. His songs include What a Wonderful World, Cheek to Cheek, If a Kiss to Build a Dream On, Go Down Moses, The Firm Ram Sauce, Summertime, When You're Smiling, It Don't Mean a Thing, Basin Street Blues, Hello Dolly, West End Blues, On the Sunny Side of the Street, Nobody Knows the Joe Was Seen, We All the Time in the World, Jeepers Creepers, These Foolish Things, When It's Sleepy Time Down South, Heepy Jeepies, Autumn in New York, When the Saints Go Marching In, Black and Blue, Dream a Little Dream of Me, We All Have the Time in the World, Harder Than That, Oh Bez, Oh Where's My Bez, Isn't This a Lovely Day, Now You Have Jazz, They Can't Take That Away From Me, Let's Call the Whole Thing Off, Dummy Song, and You Won't Be Satisfied. Wrote it and he went off with it until he had died. In July 6, 1971, Louis Armstrong passed away from heart failure and liver failure.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.